Well, yesterday was a throwaway kind of day. Uh, I looked all over the place for my one and only T-shirt. Still can't find it. Um, but pain level off the charts. Um, just bloated, miserable. Um, I tried to work on my audiobook project, and it was very clear that my nerves couldn't handle it. My nerves were very bad yesterday. My mood was very bad yesterday. It's one of the reasons why I don't keep a gun in the house is because of days like yesterday. And that's the thing about not being afraid to die like other people is it'd be nothing for me to eat that bullet. So yesterday was just bad. Um, the funny part is like I have mounds of pills in here, but there's something abhorrent to me about taking a whole shitload of pills. So um, I didn't do that. I didn't exceed. I can say I didn't exceed my taper the doctor set me at, which was 15 milligrams. I'm buying him a day, taking in 5 milligram doses. Um, I did walk for over half an hour, but I just did it inside the house, and I didn't do it until later in the day. But it's just very frustrating to me. It makes me think about that stuff, like the reasons why I don't keep a gun in the house, because I want to do things, but I can't do them. And, I have talents I can't express, which is extremely frustrating. And forget the fact that was in horrific pain yesterday. Um, that kills me. You know, when I'm sitting there and I'm trying to read and I can't read. I, I did at least figure out a way. I think that I can use this new program to piece together smaller sections of my writing so that um, I don't have to try to read a long part without screwing up, because that seems to be impossible, especially with my nerves being fried. My mind was like wandering a lot yesterday too. It's like I couldn't concentrate on what I was reading, so I would just substitute whatever words. I've always done that anyways, with my own writing, with other people's writings, where I'm like, I change stuff on the fly. I remember the nuns in Catholic school saying, "Read what's on the page, read what's on the page," with their rulers in their hands. Um, I always had a problem with that because, yeah, I just assimilate things in a way that makes more sense to me, even if I'm the one that wrote it. But I'm really not the one that wrote that. I wrote that stuff when I was 30, like 22 years ago, back when I wasn't all messed up. But anyways, today it's right around 6 o'clock. At 6:30, I'm gonna get dressed and take my walk outside, and try to have a better day. Um, yeah, and see how that goes. I'm still doing a lot better than I was um, toward the middle and end of February, where I wasn't eating and stuff. And I I didn't even try to pick up the weights yesterday. I just still don't. Um, I still feel weird internally. Like now's a tricky time for me. I don't want to have a heart episode right now before I get the fuck out of this building. So be very careful about that. No more. I don't want to go to the ER. I don't want to get cardioverted. I don't want to get my heart shocked until I'm out of here. Because if I get wiped out while I'm in here, because that wipes you out when they put those pads on you and blast you with electricity. If I'm not careful, you know, I want the first priority is to get out of here. I see the guy that's going to help me out on upcoming Tuesday. You know, we could get the ball rolling within a week. You know, I don't know what the plan is for Tuesday. You know, but I could just we're already looking at places in North Canton, and I want to get out of here first. You know, to hell with you know, keeping my hat on and making silly videos of me with muscles. To hell with that. I can rebuild those anyways. Even if I can't maintain them, I haven't been able to lift. I picked up weights, but I've had to put them back down. But I haven't lifted weights properly since the day I made that video, which was the 29th. So it's been like 8 days since I had a workout, which I don't like. That doesn't help my mood any. But yeah. So that's my priority, is to get out of here. And not, I don't care about, like I said, I'm going to leave everything here. People already think I'm nuts anyway, so what does it matter? But I'm just going to leave everything here. The main thing is to get out of here. And I have to, like I said, guard my heart. I don't need to be wiped out. I don't need to be in the hospital. I'm under stress because just moving is stressful enough. So that's why I'm not going to be like I said, I want them keys in my hand. I want another place to go. And I could give a fuck about material possessions, except for I have to have my computer, I have to have my microphone, and I have to have some few personal items. The rest of it can stay, depending upon how, you know, everybody would like to save as much money as possible. So you'd be like, well, you know, your microwave still works. Take your microwave so you don't have to buy a new one. Excuse me. They'd be take this shit and take this shit and take all this so you don't have to buy new stuff. And I'm like, I don't care about any of that. You know, I don't care about money. It's like the guy said, look, what kind of price range are you looking for? And I'm like, I don't care. You know, it's like I got a great deal here, $425 a month plus electric, but you know, I think the places we were looking at were $600 to $700 a month. It doesn't matter, you know, money. I don't care. I've been poor like government cheese poor, and happier than I am now. Need to get out of here. I'd like to go somewhere where nobody knows my name, and things will not be the same. Just want to bolt and leave. I hear a noise up there right now. This is about when she wakes up, you know, and I can hear. I can almost hear her fart. You know, she can probably hear me talking right now. Who the hell knows? But just want to go someplace quiet so I can deal with the effects of my nerves on benzodiazepines, or from benzos. And you know, as far as whether I'm one of those unfortunate people where like this is me now, I'm an edgy, mean, nasty person. If that's how it's got to be, that's how it's got to be. But I made a promise to myself to get out of here, and that's top priority. And I have the money to do it, and I'm not going to screw that up by lifting weights and or messing up my heart. You know, like if I don't feel good, I have to lay down, take it easy. I have to take blood pressure pills or whatever. I'll do that too. So, but we'll see how today goes. Maybe I'll get something done. And maybe I'll have a better day today. Uh, yeah. So that's my daily report for y'all. I don't know why I can't find my T-shirt. Oh yeah, I washed clothes yesterday. I gotta wash clothes out by hand because there's no laundry service here. So I might even have like a regular laundry service, which I haven't had for 10 years. For 10 years, I either been washing my clothes at somebody else's house or uh, paying somebody to have them washed or to take them and wash them for me. I'm not talking about aid workers. I'm talking about like the people I had in the neighborhood, just or washing them out by hand, which is mainly what I do. And this this place might even have laundry facilities like the place I lived in previous to living here. And that's kind of washing clothes out by hand, not fun. But I did make myself do that. And I made myself do stuff yesterday, even though yesterday I just, like I said, uh, I had some bad thoughts. Like I don't want to do any of this, you know. Yeah, got a lot of stuff. I don't like to go into. I don't want to be an. I'm an old man, but I don't want to act like an old man. What do old men talk about? All their physical woes. You know. Did you have a good BM today, George? You know. Keep your mind thinking young, and keep it on being creative and being active. You know. That's why they say cut off the head and the body dies. Well, you know, get this straight and follow this. And the body follows the head. You start thinking like an old man and acting like an old man. Uh, you're going to be an old man. So I realize on one level that I am an old man. And I know that I'm fucked up physically. But I try not to talk and act like that. You know? So, yeah. Anyways, hopefully today will be better than yesterday. And it's probably about 6:15. So I got to get off here and get dressed. She walks her dog, I think, pretty regularly. I'll probably run into her. Um, yeah, but whatever. And see how my leg feels when I walk on it and, practice that momentum thing I talked about, where something that you people that can skip and jump and run and stuff don't think about, but you use your momentum when you walk. When you do that and you're in danger of falling, it's kind of spooky. You're not like, well, left, right, left, right, left, right. And you're doing one step at a time. What I'm working on now is to use my forearm momentum and trust my legs not to fuck me over. One thing that'll happen, I shouldn't probably be thinking about this stuff, but is what it is I don't know if it's because of a misfired nerve signal or whatever, but my one toe will go and hit the back of my shoe, and then I'll fall. So like my legs will go, if you know what I mean. Instead of like you can't instead of doing this, I end up doing this, and my toe catches the heel of my other foot, and I fall. But I shouldn't be thinking about that stuff before I have to do this. Um, yeah, but yeah, my deal is always the same. It's like tomorrow's another day. So, even if I have a bad day today, like yesterday, it's like tomorrow's another day. I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. And then I try to do small things, small chores. Basically, do what you can. Anything is better than just laying there, So It's like, well, I do need to wash clothes. Yeah, I can take a walk inside the house. Yeah, I can mess with this program on the computer and see if I can figure out a few things about it, even if I can't read. And so yesterday wasn't a total loss, uh, even though I had visions of bullets dancing through my head, so to speak, because, this isn't easy. CRPS is not easy. Busted leg, not easy. Not being able to walk right, not easy. You know the litany of woes, uh, and the things that are arrayed against me, and yeah. But that, I don't know. I don't know if that's helpful or not. But or helpful to you. But that's the way I think. Is like, well, do what you can. You know, set those low bars. Since I've been listening to a lot of Jordan Peterson lately, it's like set the bar low enough, something that you can accomplish or do something. And also um, that philosophy of like I'm not in an extreme amount. I'm not comfortable, but I'm not in an extreme amount of pain yesterday like I was, or today like I was yesterday. So I always think, this is just today. Tomorrow could be different. So that's, tomorrow is another day is really something. Philosophy that I've always adhered to, and that I actually follow. It's like today is shit. I'm glad I don't have a gun in the house. Today was shit, but tomorrow's another day. I could have a good day tomorrow. Today I might even get something done towards my book if my nerves are okay. I don't know. Anyway, that's how I survive. Uh, so, yep, I'll check in tomorrow, and maybe I'll have something better to say. But yesterday was not good, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.